All right. So, there is a new movie about David Dobrik. Um, it has been created uh, by Casey Neistat, who is a what you would call an OG YouTuber. Um, and I want to highlight something down here. I'm going to read the article for you, but I want to read what David says. So this is in regards to the Insider article. So maybe I'll just read the first part and then I'll read what uh, David's real response is to the article because he never really responded. Neistat brings in Insider reporter Kat Tenberge, who first broke the story to the public to discuss the incident. The article not only puts blame on Zigletis for his assault, but also on Dobrik for creating the environment for the assault. After the article came out, a firestorm of criticism was launched at the two of them. When questioned about the allegations, though, it is clear Dobrik, despite posting 2 apology videos on this channel, still views himself as a victim of the article. When asked by Neistat if Insider article was fair, Dobrik defensively replies, "No, I don't think it was fair. This article was written because this place wants clicks. Like, it wasn't written because the company is going and looking after the victim and making sure she's okay. This article was written for the same reason that anybody makes a drama video on YouTube. And I don't want to respond to it because I don't want to feed the fire of gossip and hate and drama. I've always wanted to be a person that when you see me, you're just like laughing or smiling, or you're pumped to have me around. That's what was shot. That part of me was killed during that. This is the second time he's brought up something about that part of him has died. Like now, I'm stained forever with something that I don't necessarily think I should be stained with. So, yeah, he's basically not taking any accountability. He made something look like there was no drama or anything like that, and instead made it quite different. And actually, the title of that YouTube video was "She Should Not Have Played with Fire," meaning the person that sexually assaulted her. And he is not taking any blame in that. In fact, believes that everything is just about him and, that people just want to get at him. And none of this is actually to do with the victims. So let's read the article. Under the influence review, Casey Neistat's doc proves David Dobrik has learned nothing. Who holds influencers accountable? If you're at all familiar with the world of YouTube and its influencers, then you probably know something about David Dobrik and the controversies he was involved in last year, whether it was rape, accusation against a member of the Vlog Squad, or the fact that he nearly killed one of the other members of his Vlog Squad. Dobrik was the topic of much discussion on YouTube in 2021. However, taking a step outside the sphere of YouTube, and you might be hard-pressed to find criticism on the creator when it comes to mainstream entertainment news coverage. Under the Influence gives a unique, privileged look into Dobrik's life, with director and producer Casey Neistat able to gain exclusive access to Dobrik thanks to the fact that Neistat himself rose to fame both as a YouTube creator and a pioneer of the daily vlog. Neistat comes in at a very opportune time in Dobrik's life. He began the project in 2018 with the intention to tell a story about the power of a star like David Dobrik, with no idea where would lead. There is YouTube fame, and then there is breaking it into the mainstream. And Dobrik was able to break through the barrier that held so many other creators back. Not only did he have swarms of fans who idolized and adored him, but he was collaborating with celebrities like Justin Bieber, Kevin Hart, Kendall Jenner, and appearing on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. With that popularity came the gold rush up from sponsors. Sponsors like Chipotle, SeatGeek saw Dobrik's popularity as something that they could take to the bank. But what Neistat didn't okay, but what Neistat makes clear throughout the film is how the world of filming with David Dobrik was chaotic. A shoot first and ask questions later approach. It was an environment that was thrived on extreme stunts and pranks, with no professionals around to tell them no or question the repercussions. Dobrik holding the camera and the power, though he'll admit later that he did not understand a power dynamic that existed, tells you to jump and you're already in the air. Being a video with Dobrik meant you would have millions of eyes on you, and indeed, often that turned into monetary gains for the people in his vlog squad. The vlog squad consists of a rotating cast of characters, both Dobrik's real-life friends that he knew from high school and the ones he picked up along the way. They all played a role. One was the dumb one was the party animal, one was the perverted one was the one who's always getting hurt, one was the ex-con. Each hardly a group you would feel confident leaving your 14-year-old with. Uh, and yet his young audience tuned in daily to follow his vlogs. While Dobrik's videos are known for being extreme and unbelievable, Neistat pulls the curtain back, showing that many of his skits are scripted, staged, refilmed over and over for the best shot. When Vlog Squad members Nick Antonian is seriously injured during a stunt, Dobrik keeps the camera rolling, chuckling behind the camera as his friends take Antonian to the hospital. At the hospital, the doctor tells Antonian he had a 50% chance of dying. This begins a cycle of victim blaming that places Dobrik at the center, pointing outward. He says that although the vlog squad are his friends and working buddies, when the camera turns on, they know what they're signed up for. There is no shying away from the camera or saying no. That is the price of being his friend. While Under the Influence sheds plenty of light on the fame and popularity surrounding Dobrik, what is at the heart of this is both the rape allegations against his friend and former Vlog Squad member, uh, I'm just going to call him Dom or Dirty Dom, and the dangerous accident that nearly killed his friend, Vlog Squad member Jeff Wittick. They look so cute together, don't they? How things change, hey? In 2018, before Neistat started his project, uh, Dom had already developed a reputation as the perverted one, though that went far beyond just a persona. Allegations of sexual harassment were already swirling around him, but when he put out a post asking for a fivesome, a group of fans replied, hoping it would be an opportunity to meet Dobrik. What followed would be a horrific and traumatizing night for Hannah. An alias was used, who tagged along with her friends who were fans of the vlog. Drunk and pressured by the cameras of Dobrik's vlog squad, Hannah would be led into a room with Dom and another intoxicated friend where she would be raped while unconscious. Dobrik filmed everything leading to this, even including a clip of his friends checking in on Zagladis during the assault. All of this was edited and compiled into a vlog that was posted in November 2018 titled She Should She Should Not Have Played with Fire, gaining over 5 million views before getting taken down by Hannah's request. I think it was quite a long time later. We already talked about that. It's unsurprising that Dobrik is trying to paint the article as a smear campaign against him. He doesn't fully address the assault in the documentary's subject interviews, saying at one point in reference to the assault, "I don't know if it happened or not." Although he might say he believes the victim in the second apology, he is clearly eager for this to all go away. But he's not that lucky. Soon after the Insider article breaks, another deadly accident is revealed. This time it's the story of David operating a construction excavator with his friend Jeff Wittick, hanging from the arm of a crane by a rope, being swung around at a high velocity. Disaster strikes again when Dobrik goes too fast with the machine, and Wittick is slammed against the metal arm, getting brutally injured and nearly dies. He is rushed to the hospital with 9 fractures in the face, needing 7 metal plates, leaving him with permanent vision and brain damage. Unique in the situation is that, unlike Hannah, Wittick has his own platform due to his place within the Vlog Squad. And while Dobrik might downplay the events of Jeff's accident to shirk off responsibility or try to pretend that it never happened, after the Insider article, Wittick leaks damning footage of the accident after months of covering it up for the fear of hurting Dobrik. This, okay, he's even saying that part of it was that it wasn't in the fear of hurting Dobrik, but it was that he didn't want to have it done, but whatever. Anyway, the story around Wittick is still developing today, with the former Vlog Squad member undergoing at least 9 surgeries just on his eye. Yes, this is a picture of his. Yeah, this is the most recent one. It says, "Surprise made her start crying," and he's all happy that she's crying. It's just, I'm sure it's maybe like a happy thing, but either way, it's weird. Even though the damage that Dobrik left on Hannah and Wittick is permanent, his own reputation is bouncing back. Neistat cleverly concludes his doc showcasing Dobrik's career now, once again returning to the extreme antics that he became famous for, with the "In the Hall of the Mountain King" playing over the footage. It's difficult to watch someone embrace the lifestyle that nearly ended his career and the life of a friend with so much fervor. The doc opens with Neistat asking if Dobrik believes in the advice Neistat once gave him: sensationalism equals more views, and that perpetuating cycle invariably ends in disaster. But that seemingly means nothing to Dobrik, or at least the benefits outweigh the costs. In 2018, before the Insider article was published and before Wittick was injured, Dobrik was clocking at 11 million subscribers on YouTube, 7 million followers on Instagram, and 3 million on Twitter, and had 4 billion views on YouTube. That number might have dipped when David was caught in the eye of the storm of his own creation, but today he has 18.3 million subscribers on YouTube, 12.3 million followers on Instagram, 5.3 million on Twitter, and has over 7 billion views on YouTube. Has David Dobrik changed or learned anything from the past year? Maybe only to learn to cover his tracks better for the next time. Neistat offers an unfiltered view of a complicated story when it comes to the life of an influencer. As a successful one himself, he not only has the wisdom of years of experience from watching YouTube platform grow, but also he understands completely the pitfalls of this type of fame, with little to no accountability when it comes to the YouTube industry. Under the Influence makes a clear case that mainstream media outlets should be turning a more scrutinizing eye towards the community, and the community perhaps needs to differentiate the difference between what is considered drama in quotations and what is a criminal offense.